Believe me, I know how tough it is to get free Robux, especially in 2025, but my current subscribers and the new people watching right now asked for my help, so here I am once again, because this method is literally found by my friend Flamingo himself, and he told me to release this method now, since he's made thousands of Robux, and he wants me to share this now. But wait, before we get into this video, I want to mention that I'm doing a brand new giveaway to every new subscriber of the art channel of 100,000 Robux, and boom, enjoy the free Robux, my amazing subscribers. Any of these people, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on, comment your Roblox username 10 times in the comment section down below, and I'll be choosing everybody from the comment section to win some free Robux in my next video. Everyone, I'm about to show you guys this very crazy method, so go ahead and run and do this now. So to begin this method, what you guys want to go ahead and do is go over to the get premium. Now that you guys are here, ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to go over to the get premium, and it's going to bring you guys down to these three options. Now you guys want to go ahead and choose the cheapest option, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go over to the subscribe now, and it should bring us to this page right here. So now what we want to go ahead and do is go over to the start code. So we're going to click here, we're going to enter the start code, and it's going to be this very special code right here, premium bucks. Now we're going to go ahead and add it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, and bam, ladies and gentlemen, we just got the invalid code, and that's exactly what we want. Now ladies and gentlemen, we want to go over to the redeem Roblox card, and now that you guys are here, ladies and gentlemen, we want to enter up that same code into the enter code. So here we go, premium bucks. But now ladies and gentlemen, we want to make sure that we add 2025 because this is the working code right here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna go over to the redeem, and boom, ladies and gentlemen, we just got that this card is invalid, and that's exactly what we want. But now ladies and gentlemen, let's wait, and we have to do this 3 more times, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna activate the code, and it's gonna put it into the Roblox system. So here we go, and as you guys can see, I just did this 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we want. Now ladies and gentlemen, we want to go over to the language, and we want to scroll down all the way down, and we want to go over to this very specific language. So we're gonna go ahead and click it, and bam, ladies and gentlemen, we just got the unsupported language screen, and that's exactly what we want. But ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to press OK. What we want to go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and refresh our page. And now if you guys are mobile, you guys just need to click the X, and that's completely okay, ladies and gentlemen. But now ladies and gentlemen, we want to go over to the settings, and now that we're here, ladies and gentlemen, we want to scroll all the way down. We want to go over to the social network visibility. And now, as you guys can see right here, I have mine at no one, and I want to make sure that we turn this to everyone, ladies and gentlemen. And bam, we just got the save successfully, and that's exactly what we want, ladies and gentlemen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to back out of here. We want to go over to the Robux tab. Now that we're here, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go over to the cheapest option, so it's gonna be this one right here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go over to the enter start code. So we're gonna click here, and we're gonna enter the same code we just had previously entered, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're gonna go ahead and spam the add button. We need to spam it as fast as possible because this is gonna activate the code. So here we go. As you guys can see, I'm spamming it, and I just got the invalid code, and that's exactly what I want, ladies and gentlemen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, now what we want to go ahead and do is we're gonna go over to the get premium, and now we're gonna manually scroll all the way down, ladies and gentlemen. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys already have premium, this is still gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. That does not matter. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go ahead and choose the most expensive option, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna go over to the subscribe now, and we're gonna go over to the start code, and we want to enter up that secret code, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to be premium bucks. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to tweak this code up a little bit because this code only works when it's all like glitched out, ladies and gentlemen. So we want to go ahead and add the 2025. And as you guys can see, you guys want to copy this exactly how it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go ahead and add it. And bam, ladies and gentlemen, we just got the Discord is invalid. And that's exactly what we want, ladies and gentlemen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, to make this promo code work, what we want to go ahead and do is you guys want to head over to my YouTube, or you guys could go open up a Safari, Google, or Microsoft tab. It does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm over on my YouTube, and now I'm going to go over to my pinned comment. So as you guys can see right here, pinned by Ark, and it's always going to be the very top comment, ladies and gentlemen. But let me tell you guys something. As you guys can see right here, it says visit rbx.digital, and that's Roblox secret website. But let me tell you guys something else. I always update this website because Roblox themselves usually takes down their website and brings up another one. But ladies and gentlemen, they do that because they don't want nobody finding out about this very secret method. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to frequently be checking this because this is gonna be where I keep the most freshest website for you guys. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and click it, and bam, ladies and gentlemen, this is the official website by Roblox himself, rbx.digital. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and enter up our username, and let's go ahead and click next. And as you guys can see, now it's bolded right there, ladies and gentlemen. So Roblox know that this is an official username. So let's go ahead and open up all these surveys, ladies and gentlemen, because each survey gives us 10,000 Robux. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make sure let's complete all these surveys up real quick. So right here is a Wendy's one. So I'm gonna go ahead and click yes. I'm gonna go ahead and download Opera GX, and then right here I'm gonna go ahead and do this credit application. I don't even have credit, but I guess I'll do it to get the Robux, ladies and gentlemen. And then right here I'm gonna get 500 bucks for absolutely free, ladies and and gentlemen. So yeah, let me go ahead and complete this all the way through, because if I don't complete them, Roblox is not gonna send me my Robux. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick. So ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, you have successfully completed 10 offers. Your 100,000 Robux are now in your account. So ladies and gentlemen, that means that all I have to do is go back to my account, and as you guys can see, this is exactly where we left off. So ladies and gentlemen, now all we have to do is go back to our original language. So for me, it was English, but look, ladies and gentlemen, I have still 0 Robux, which is terrible. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and go over to my English, because that's the language that I'm obviously speaking, duh. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do it, and bam, ladies and gentlemen, I just got the 100,000 Robux inside of my account. This method is literally insane. You guys should just go over to the rbx.digital, or ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, I leave the most updated website on my pinned comment. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been your boy Ark, and I'm signing out. Peace.